Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code DTC P0703 indicates a malfunction of the brake pedal position switch in the Honda Civic models from 2022 onwards. This component is responsible for sending a signal to the powertrain control module, PCM, informing it of the brake pedal's position. It is vital for ensuring that the vehicle's braking system functions as intended, thereby impacting cruise control and idle stop features. The brake pedal position switch is located near the brake pedal assembly, typically mounted on the bracket where the brake pedal connects. When the brake pedal is pressed or released, the switch status changes, which the PCM monitors for proper functioning. If there are inconsistencies between brake pedal operation and the switch's signal, the PCM will store this DTC as an indication of failure, alerting the driver that maintenance is necessary to address the issue. The DTC P0703 signifies an inconsistency between the brake pedal position switch and the actual operation of the brake pedal. This switch is essential in determining whether the brake pedal is being pressed or released, thereby informing the PCM of the vehicle's braking status. An abnormal condition triggers the PCM to log this DTC when a divergence between the switch's signal and the pedal's position occurs. This may happen during specific driving conditions, prompting the PCM to suspect a malfunction. The brake pedal position switch is typically located at the brake pedal assembly, making it accessible for inspection. A failure in this switch could also lead to issues with a responsive braking system, affecting overall vehicle safety and performance. Several potential causes could lead to DTC P0703. The most likely cause is a malfunction in the brake pedal position switch itself, which may not register the pedal position correctly. This can stem from wear, mechanical failure, or poor installation. Additionally, issues within the external circuit, including broken wires or bad connections, could disrupt the signal sent to the PCM, leading to logging of this error code. Lastly, a malfunction within the PCM, short for powertrain control module, could misinterpret inputs from the brake pedal position switch, thus warranting the detection of this DTC. Each of these faults requires careful diagnosis to ensure that the actual cause of the error is identified and rectified promptly. When experiencing DTC P0703, several symptoms may manifest. One of the primary indicators is a warning light illuminated on the dashboard, specifically signaling an issue within the braking system. Drivers may also notice irregularities in the cruise control functionality. This may include it being unresponsive or disengaging unexpectedly. Additionally, if the brake pedal position is not accurately relayed, it may lead to behavior where the vehicle seems to accelerate or decelerate erratically, causing concerns regarding vehicle safety. Observing these symptoms may prompt immediate troubleshooting to ascertain the problem's root cause and implement necessary repairs, thereby ensuring a safe driving experience. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0703 involves preparing the vehicle for inspection. Start by turning the vehicle ignition to the on mode, which powers the PCM without starting the engine. Once in this mode, it is crucial to check the Honda Diagnostics System HDS values for the cruise brake switch, idle stop switch. This requires pressing the brake pedal and then releasing it, while closely monitoring the HDS readings. Specifically, the value should display an open status when the pedal is pressed and a closed status when released. If the values do not match these expected outputs, a malfunction is indicated within the system. This step allows technicians to determine whether the brake pedal position switch is functioning as intended or if further diagnosis is necessary. The second troubleshooting step focuses on performing a detailed brake pedal position switch test. This involves verifying whether the switch is properly installed and functioning as designed. Technicians should check both the mechanical setup and the electrical performance of the switch. A misalignment or incorrect installation of the switch could lead to inaccurate readings of the brake pedal's state, causing the PCM to log DTC P0703. It is equally important to confirm that the signal being sent is accurate. If necessary adjustments are made during this inspection, the technician should also document these changes to ensure proper tracking and facilitate further troubleshooting if the issue persists. On the third step of troubleshooting, a thorough inspection of the external circuit is essential. Begin by checking the IG1 ST-cut RLY and the BK-SNC circuits for any faults or interruptions in the wiring. Ensure that the power supply circuit is functioning normally. This typically involves confirming there is a steady voltage when the circuit is activated. Inspect the BK-SNC circuit for any possible shorts that could skew the system readings. Utilizing a multimeter, it is essential to gauge the resistance levels within these circuits to identify any abnormalities. If there are discrepancies, further investigation may be needed to isolate the exact point of failure, ensuring all connections are intact and in proper condition. The fourth and final troubleshooting step involves performing a comprehensive inspection of the powertrain control module, or PCM. If prior inspections of the brake pedal position switch and external circuits return normal readings, the PCM may be the remaining source of the malfunction. Therefore, it is critical to test the PCM for any glitches or failure in processing the signals it receives. Technicians should conduct various diagnostic tests to assess whether the PCM is interpreting inputs accurately. In cases where the PCM is confirmed as the cause of the issue, replacement or repair may be necessary to restore proper function. This step aims to ensure that all components of the braking and control systems are in good working order for safe operation. Once all troubleshooting and repairs have been made regarding DTC P0703, it is essential to conduct a final verification of the repairs. Start by confirming that all repairs and replacements have been performed as required and that the brake pedal position switch is correctly installed. After this, recheck the operational status of the brake pedal and related systems to ensure they function accurately before concluding the inspection. Lastly, it is crucial to clear the DTC from the PCM to reset the system and prevent false warnings in the future. By performing these steps, technicians can ensure the vehicle operates safely and effectively while maintaining full confidence in the repairs performed. To prevent the occurrence of DTC P0703 in the future, proactive measures should be part of regular vehicle maintenance. Start with regular checks of the brake pedal position switch functionality to ensure it consistently operates as intended. It's also important to inspect all wiring connections related to the braking system routinely. Loose or frayed wires can lead to signal inconsistencies. Alongside these checks, maintaining the brake system as a whole is essential. This includes monitoring brake fluid levels, assessing pad and rotor wear, and addressing any anomalies promptly. Such preventative efforts not only promote vehicle safety, but can also enhance performance and longevity of critical systems in the Honda Civic. In summary, understanding DTC P0703 is pivotal for recognizing potential issues within the braking system of a Honda Civic 2022 and newer models. The inspection process involves thoroughly checking the brake pedal position switch, external wiring circuits, and potentially the PCM itself. Each component plays a vital role in ensuring a safe driving experience, and insights gained during troubleshooting contribute significantly to effective repairs. Preventive maintenance is encouraged to minimize future risks, thereby preserving both vehicle reliability and performance. By adhering to these troubleshooting and maintenance guidelines, owners and technicians alike can foster a safer driving environment for all. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.